Choose the root of your paradigm or worldview. Most of us have a hodge-podge model/paradigm/story of the world. It has bits of church and Disney and Bart Simpson and political party and parental criticisms and proverbs and what we learned in kindergarten, and so on. We've accepted the default that came our way, the transmission. The model of the world and our place in it that we accept has consequences. Our decisions and our behavior arise from it. Our joy and our suffering arise from it. And P.S. Pain is phenomena, suffering is model. Our model is our experience. I invite you to design your model. My suggestion is to begin by choosing the root of your worldview. Your root, or foundation, or center, is the one statement you accept first and foremost, and by which all other statements and views of life must be measured by and asked and answered by. I say statement, but it will actually be the energy, the body-mind you become. For example, here is a paradigm root I once adhered to on purpose, consciously, daily. I am a daughter of a loving Heavenly Father. This root was a blessing to me. I was able to discard, answer, fashion everything else I encountered and formed in my view and my energy as a corollary to that foundation. It was a very fruitful root. These days, my root is this: I am. This root is closer to phenomenon and actually has a minimum of model in it. And it's not a root for a beginner. I don't recommend it for everyone. As you are pondering what root would serve you best and that you could best install, here is something to keep in mind. There is a saying attributed to Albert Einstein: the most important question each person has to answer for themselves is whether or not we live in a fundamentally friendly or hostile universe. There is a difference in a universe that is benevolent, neutral, or hostile, by whatever other story elaboration on these orientation choices. If one roots their worldview in a benevolent universe, then all seeming experience to the contrary will be answered by that root or some corollary of it. If the universe is basically hell and doom, then even a bright spot will be ignored because the root cannot make room for that kind of phenomena. I am absolutely convinced, and I choose on purpose to know the universe and this world as fundamentally a structure of love and freedom. I invite you to do the same. Every experience I have, I frame in terms of the function and consequence of love and freedom, or at least perfectly imperfect beings making their way there.